That VP debate, though. Hey everyone, I'm Lisa Stover with Students for Life of America, and this is your Pro-Life Gen News for October 5th, 2016. Let's get started. During the vice presidential debate last night, Mike Pence called out Tim Kaine for flip-flopping on abortion in order to become Hillary's running mate, even to the point where he was opposed to taxpayer funding for abortion. Abby Johnson, former Planned Parenthood director, called Kaine an extremist on abortion, despite his self-described personal opposition on abortion. As the Clinton campaign is calling for a total recall on the Hyde Amendment, which has saved lives, we see Tim Kaine also jumping on the bandwagon, even though he previously was in full support of it. According to a Marist poll released in July, the Clinton campaign's abortion views are at odds with the majority of Americans, including a large percentage of self-described pro-choicers. More than 60% of Americans, including 44% of Democrats, oppose taxpayer-funded abortions. On Tuesday, Oklahoma Supreme Court struck down pro-life legislation essentially because the bill covered more than one topic. Although the bill was focused on addressing one single issue, women's reproductive health, the purpose of this law was to set new criminal penalties for abortionists who violate abortion-related laws, i.e. parental consent, and create a stricter inspection system for abortion facilities. It included a requirement that abortions take samples of fetal tissue from patients younger than 14 in order to help track down child rapists. Lincoln Ferguson, a spokesman for the Oklahoma Attorney General's office, called the decision disappointing. He went on to say that this law would have given law enforcement the ability to more easily prosecute sexual assaults of children that are discovered when a child under 14 has an abortion. Where's Waldo? Or more like, where's Cecile Richards, president of Planned Parenthood? Well, yesterday we spotted her in Ames, Iowa, campaigning for presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. Richards was encouraging early voters to vote for Hillary. Surprise, who she categorizes as a fierce protector of women's rights, while the pro-life generation actually was protesting outside. David Cordaro, president of ISU Students for Life group, was interviewed and stated that he didn't want millennials to be labeled primarily as liberal pro-choice voters. He pointed to a recent poll from the Catholic group Knights of Columbus, which estimates about 52% of young voters oppose abortion. Awesome job, David. Way to represent the pro-life generation. And that's everything that caught our eye today. I'm Lisa Stover with Students for Life. If you like what you saw, make sure to share this video. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and if you have any questions, go to studentsforlife.org.